This video is partnered with Free Fire. Let me ask you something. Why is it that Piggy has still such a high active player count? Book 2 just finished, and while we're getting story stuff every now and then, we haven't gotten anything else. The answer is build mode. I've done over 500 live streams on playing people's build mode maps, and I've seen some amazing things be created from build mode. And I don't mean just maps where you find the keys and escape, but even full-fledged mini-games that break the boundaries of the mode. With each season that we get comes new build mode events that expand what we can create. For example, you can use the swinging axe like how it's supposed to be used, or you can place them sideways under a floor to make hidden obstacles, like these sharks jumping out of the water. People have even found ways to combine 2 blocks into 1 space, therefore adding even more combinations and possibilities into the game. For example, these double doors that leave an openable door behind when the door's been unlocked, or these ocean blocks where falling into the ocean makes you sink simply by combining blue trees and acid blocks. When I play on Roblox, I always play on PC, so I would imagine that trying to do this glitch for mobile players would be really hard. In fact, I've always had a hard time trying to play Roblox on mobile. However, there has literally never been a mobile game with better controls and has given me a more fun time than Free Fire. If it wasn't enough that this game is one of the biggest in the world, then what I'm about to tell you should convince you that you should play Free Fire along with me. It's one of the easiest mobile games to control, and that's coming from someone who has struggled to play mobile shooters. Being able to choose from a wide cast of characters, each with their own abilities, and the ability to combine other abilities into one character. The game constantly updates, with the newest mode being Bomb Squad 5v5 and the upcoming Rampage event. The game has tons of free rewards and loot to help you hit the ground running. And finally, I want to know exactly who here right now would not want a literal dragon as their gun. One of the best features of the game is also the fact that you can customize your controls. If you're ever uncomfortable with the current layout, you can swap around the buttons to your heart's content. Finally, there's so much character cosmetic customization that I was able to make my character look just like me, but with fire. Download Free Fire with the link at the top of the description and have some new fun today. While it's true that certain new Piggy chapters can be fun for so long, build mode is the one infinite part about Piggy right now, and has been since it was released. That's why I really want to see either new seasons from Piggy, or simply a big build mode update that adds so many quality of life improvements, like being able to go to the main menu during spectating, removing the fog that ruins being able to see large maps, more scaling options for more blocks besides just cubes and ramps, and especially a feature that doesn't consider the double block placing glitch to be a glitch, but rather a feature. Imagine being able to have 2 layers to your entire map, and turning on layer 2 would make all of the blocks in your map turn transparent, and you could place whatever you want inside those blocks without having to do the glitch over and over. And how about invisible death blocks, like the ones that affect you when walking off the plank in house? An undo button, of course. An owner-only player spawn that would separate you and the other players if you need to activate certain mechanics in your map. An owner-only player spawner that would separate you and the other players if you need to activate certain mechanics in your map. My most wanted event in Piggy is the roller coaster, just like the one in Carnival, except it comes with different types of track blocks, as well as an activator in which you must find the switch to start the roller coaster. The track could go horizontal or diagonal, and with the rotating block option, you can even make your coaster go upside down. You could change the coaster to be only 1 car or many cars to fit all 12 players, and you can change the design of the cars too. From the classic yellow ball cars from Carnival to things such as mine carts, a long car, a train, a log for log rides, a spaceship, and even something like red leather chairs whose facing direction can be changed. Very specific, I know. Or how about a giant bulldozer, the second vehicle in build mode? It needs 2 items to activate, a fuel can and car keys, and it can instantly destroy any door, such as key lock doors, laser doors, blast doors, and more. Of course, it would be too big to fit through the doors, so you wouldn't be able to rampage through people's maps unlocking every door by blasting through it. If you ran the bulldozer into Piggy, it would knock them out for 20 seconds, and if you run it into soldier piggies or players, it would instantly kill them. Don't ask why, but I think that would be a lot of fun, especially for a new mode that you can create. So I hope that in the future, build mode gets a whole lot more updates, because if its potential isn't already seen enough, then I don't know how else to show it. Remember, chapters may be temporary, but build mode is forever. Thanks to my friends at Free Fire for sponsoring today's video. Make sure you download the game with the link at the top of the description. It's really my favorite mobile game right now, and I know you're gonna love it too. And of course, if you want more quality fun, I'll see you in the next one.